Triad Personality Test. This sounds so scary. This sounds like ominous music should be playing right now. I need to change my background music to the fucking chills, scary story music. This is an interactive version of the short Dark Triad, which measures the 3 traits of Machiavellianism, narcissism, and psychopathy. It's not wise to tell your secrets. Slightly agree. People see me as a natural leader. No! I like to use clever manipulation to get my way. Slightly disagree. I hate being the center of attention. Agree. It makes me really nervous. I avoid dangerous situations. Agree. Like needing to take a shit while my toilet is incapable of flushing because for whatever reason the water in my building is not working properly today. I hate being the center of attention, she says to her thousands of live viewers. Okay. For every streamer, there's some level of being a sociopath, having ADHD, being a little bit like divergent, and being a bit of an attention whore. I get nervous every time I start stream. I don't like the fact that people are watching me, but at the same time, it's fun to know that people are watching me. And I don't know. I like to do things that creates a little stir. I like to do things that makes people get riled up, you know? Maybe start a riot.
Influence people. I like to influence people. I'm an influencer.
I like people to watch my stream and be walking around outside and think about starting a fire. Payback needs to be quick and nasty. Avoid direct conflict with others because they may be useful in the future. Being useful can be like many things, like useful as in like a useful ally, like someone who will be on your side if something is to happen, you know.
When society crumbles, who will be standing with you?
I know that I'm special because everyone keeps telling me so.
I'm special. Everyone loves me.
I think I'm a very average person. I'm average at like everything that I do, but I think I have a special aura about me, a magnetism that draws people in. People often say I'm out of control. That is true. Everyone says I'm out of control. It's wise to keep track of information that you can use against people later. What? Like you can just like have a little notebook, like you're a fucking hall monitor. Someone tells you like, I can't eat this because I have IBS. And you just whip out your little fucking notebook and write down, David has IBS. This will be useful later. Watch out, David. I might be serving some goopy carbonara spaghetti tonight. You should wait for the right time to get back at people. Yes, revenge is a dish best served cold. Normalize never forgiving anyone and always remembering the burning hatred within your soul and let the hatred fuel you towards bringing them down once and for all. I feel embarrassed if someone compliments me. Yeah. People who mess with me always regret it. I don't know, I would have to like ask them if they regret it. Slightly agree. There are things you should hide from other people because they don't need to know. I think that applies to anyone, really. Like, you don't have to know like every single thing about everyone, I don't think. Like, sometimes there's things that are too personal or like demons that are too dark to bring into the light. I've been compared to famous people. What famous people do I remind you of? Someone said I looked like Beyonce once. Patrick Bateman, Carly Rae Jepsen, Charles Manson, Paris Hilton. Thank you, now I can hit agree on that question. I have never gotten into trouble with the law. I've actually never gotten in trouble with like police because I've never been caught. Make sure your plans benefit you, not others. Slightly disagree. I think they should benefit both. I am an average person. Slightly agree. What the fuck? What is this question? No! I don't wanna like shit on anyone because like what you do with your own life is your life. I could not wrap my head around just randomly like meeting someone at like a bar or something. Someone you've barely talked to and then like being inside of them. No matter how hot they are or like, I don't know, like if they said like, we need to do it right now or the world will end. I couldn't do it. I'd rather have the world end. Most people can be manipulated. I mean, that doesn't mean I manipulate people. That just means that people are able to be manipulated. Everyone here can be manipulated. Like, you get manipulated every day. Like, maybe you get an ad about something and it's like, makes you think, I could go for some Mountain Dew Baja Blast right now. Madness is like gravity. All it takes is a little push. I insist on getting the respect I deserve. I used to be a lot more of a doormat than I am now. I feel like now, the more confident you are, I feel like you realize like your self-worth and you want to be respected. You want people to treat you like you are worthy. Agree. I'll say anything to get what I want. No. Alright, let's see what the results are. What does this mean? Okay, so 1 is low and 5 is high. I've got pretty high Machiavellianism. I'd say my narcissism is average. My psychopathy is a little average. Machiavellianism is the personality trait of being unprincipled and manipulative, cynical, and an acceptance of by whatever means necessary. Psychopathy is the personality trait of being low empathy and high impulsivity. Oh, be careful about sharing them. This is so scary. Why is this so fucking scary? If you share your results, a curse will befall you. Not another one. I feel like I already have a curse. I almost got hit by a car just a few days ago. I'm not telling you that I almost got hit by a car the other day to make you feel sorry for me or anything. Yeah, I'm gonna show this page to Gun Run and see if I can, like, I don't know, get a promotion.
A few days later, Nyanners was suddenly promoted to CEO of Vtuber. Nobody has heard from the Gun Run since that day. Is this just a coincidence? What do you think?